Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. Really, life has happened, and I'm just glad that I am here making this video after so long, right? The last video was a while ago. After that last video, I did have a reoccurring cyst happen again. It was around October 2020, right? By that time, honestly, I had been saving for this procedure, and I just didn't want to deal with a reoccurring cyst again. And I saved up, and in October I had already started feeling the cyst like grow, so I decided to reach out to Dr. Ghozland's office in Los Angeles and go with seeing what the CO2 laser procedure was like. So I set that up. I was able to go in. He was able to check my cyst, my Bartholin Cyst, and he said that it was a pretty good size to do the procedure. And if I was going to do this, then he would set up a date. And that day I did do the consultation, and I said yes. And I put, you have to put down payment, and so it was $500. And then the next time you see him, which is the procedure, you pay the rest, which the cost of this procedure was $2,500. Again, this was back in 2020. We are now in 2022. And yeah, within like a week after, I want to say it was around that time, it was like November when I went in, the first week of November. I went in, my cyst was actually really big and painful, and I just could not bear it anymore. And it was just like perfect timing, honestly. And like I said, I didn't want to deal with this anymore. And since I had that procedure, it has never came back at all. Like, I have not had to deal with it at all. It's been like 2 years, nothing, no cyst, no nothing, which I'm really, really happy about, because I felt like it was just such a draining thing having to go through. It wasn't good for my health, really, and it really sucked every single time. However, I did want to like notify you all that during this procedure, it was like a slight painful, like when they're burning. Well, I think it's called lidocaine. Can't really pronounce that word. The injection is painful, obviously, to numb it, and then like the burning of it was okay, bearable at first, and then it wasn't bearable at all. But honestly, the procedure went really well. My recovery took a lot longer, I feel like, just because I felt like after having to have the cyst cut so many times, like after a while, like 4 or 5 cysts, it was just, the trauma there and the healing takes a lot longer. That's what I think. So it took me, I think, about a month or so after to fully heal and close the wound. I was given a purple like donut thing to sit on. I had to rest a lot, take time off, but I wouldn't change that procedure for the world, because it really helped me, and I haven't had to deal with one of those. But if you're looking for other options, I suggest you definitely do your research. But it's not something I think you should be living with for like the rest of your life. So if you have the chance, save up, get it done, and let's hope that you don't have to fight with this any longer, and dealing with it any longer, really. Yeah, that's basically why I just came on here, to really catch everybody up, because I do get messages or comments on like, oh, how are you recovering? It's been a while since I got on the channel, so yeah. And another option there are plenty of options as long as you search and do your research. But I think that the CO2 laser is your best option. And going to Dr. Ghozland's office, he was so understanding. It's like he knew what we women feel when that cyst is not it. But yeah, so if you have the chance, do it, get it done. Like, that process and procedure is so short, and it can change your life for the better. But yeah, that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and I'll try to answer them the most frequent I can, really. But yeah, get it done, get it done. I don't think there's anything that can really help besides you getting it removed, getting that gland removed, or just the CO2 laser. Not, they're just gonna keep coming back, and I don't know how you can bear the pain anymore, really. But yeah, I'll keep it short and we'll end at this. Thank you, and I hope you're healing and recovering if you're going through this right now. Look for options, look for options. Ready? Have a good one.